3, 2, 1. And supposedly X, Y, and Z says that I should be streaming on YouTube. I don't know. If we have people shit talking, then I honestly, well, let them shit talk. They're just making bigger fools of themselves. Because either A, they don't want to accept the truth, or B, they're just plain assholes. Unfortunately, we have those in the world, and we just gotta deal with them. Ignore them and keep going forward. It's the best thing we can do so far.
Yeah, I mean...
Alright. Now we're gonna go over here.
Not sure if I should even show you this, but I mean...
If it's some... Go ahead and share it to me in the PM or something. So that way it doesn't...
Yeah, that's
actually
what I was gonna do, I mean...
Go ahead. Don't worry, I have, real life leadership experience and a whole lot of stuff from being a mod for Amino, but those were the good old days, so...
Wait, you were a mod on Splatoon Amino?
Used to. Oh, that video? Oh yeah, I saw that earlier.
Wait, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I looked at it at first, I'm like, huh. My only issue with that specific video that you just shared with me, they butchered like...
Well, I mean, it's not the thing that... It's not the video that bothers me. In fact, I'm like, okay, it's just one of those things. Whatever. That video? But it's just... What really boggles my mind is why people literally take the time out of their day just to make stuff like that. I mean,
from my point of view right now, they just want attention. They want to see you react. They want to see you make a big deal.
Precisely. Out of it. I don't understand the point of it. Like, what is the point of this?
They even admitted, the people that made it even admitted saying that they didn't even care about making it, but they did it either way, so... Oh god, no, okay, well, while we continue about that, why is the whole community so toxic? Any ideas?
The reason why it's toxic? Lots of people tend to miscommunicate, misunderstandings, and shipping drama. Oh, the shipping drama. Heck, it's actually been divided for a while, like, I've seen it. You wanna know the worst part of the Splatoon side is? The DeviantArt side. Trust me when I tell you this.
Have you heard
DeviantArt
there's that one person that, I don't know, they actually came well, actually no, they first started in Miiverse, and then they started craving for more attention through Amino as well. It's depressing that people really want attention. That seems to be the root cause of all evil. They just want attention in general. It's not bad to have attention from time to time, but it depends on how you get people's attention.
Technically, it's not just that, but it's also money. Like, some people can... I've been hearing things that people will literally... Like, you know how people ask for commissions with actual money?
Yeah.
They'll use that to their advantage.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's what I've heard,
it's just
technically.
You can only do so much with how much little you can get. Well, alright, buddy, you need to go. Sorry, I'm just talking about me just playing on the game, but... Yeah, you can only... Like they say, money is the root of all evil. And I don't know why people choose to be so damn toxic.
I don't know either. But then again, there's something I've learned. Like, if there's something I've learned in my time here, no matter how much we try, pray, or beg, there will never be such a thing as a perfect community. There is no such thing as a perfect community.
Yeah, everyone has their flaws.
Precisely. The only thing we can do is just to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of dramatized on that today and made me cry a little bit. Like, okay, I don't want to go into too much detail, but yeah, you weren't there because you weren't in my chat. I was planning to invite you into my chat, but...
I'm pretty sure you had some other issues come up, and I respect that, so... like I said, do what you got.
I mean, I'm not gonna put in names here, it's just...
Yeah.
All I remember is that, literally, there was someone who just randomly said, I'm leaving, and I mean, like, okay, Like, it didn't bother me at all. Like, I was like, okay, if they want to leave, then leave. And then, like, all of a sudden, then this other person leaves, and, like, that's fine. Like, they say they haven't been active. It's just, I'm not, it doesn't bother me. It's just, literally, I've been, like, they just say, I'm just gonna go, and I'm like, I'll give them their space, and then all of a sudden, another person leaves, and I'm like, then a third person leaves, and I'm like, oh. And then then the person then asks, one of them asks, did I do something wrong? And I'm like, no, you didn't. And then they say this happens when I talk, and then they just suddenly leave. I'm like, gosh dang it. And then it just kind of, I guess it shattered me a tiny bit, because I literally tried to reassure them there was nothing wrong, but I failed. And I feel like this was my fault. And what's worse, apparently I actually found out why some people left.
You're picking sides or something stupid like that.
This is, remember when I said shipping drama? That's where it comes into play. And by shipping drama, I technically mean,
Like
roleplay,
like
I think?
fiction,
It's
like
roleplay, I think?
Roleplay and having the people pair up with others, X, Y, and Z.
There were 4 of them. One of them, you probably know, and hi, Serpentino. And, like, one of them technically, I'm afraid if they see this, they're gonna give me horrible glares. It's just, I want to say it, but...
Tell you what. They can say as much crap as they want, but eventually...
But the thing is...
Go ahead and make your point.
They're people in this server. I'm not talking bad about them, for the record. It's just something that happened today that... Like, no fights happen, it's just... I just learned some bad history. That's all.
Eventually you'll learn the bad truth that tend to make it muddled up.
Alright, I guess I should just...
Gonna go ahead and take off?
I'll explain. So, I mean, apparently someone in here, I'm not saying who, literally told me in DMs of what had happened and why they left, because there was some other people that made them uncomfortable. I wasn't even aware of that until now, and I was like, oh god, what did I do? Because I literally had no idea that the people I was inviting, like they're not bad people, it's just, no, it's just they had bad history with one another.
Oh, so like a little feud between each other, yeah.
Technically, I was told a story about the love split. I don't want to get put into details of who was involved, but it's just, yeah.
Good.
Oh, yeah, I know that whole story. Yeah, I was told.
Oh,
yeah, I know all about that.
Yeah, so you know the one, you know.
With them, yeah.
It's just...
Honestly, I think people just need to move on when it comes to stuff like that.
I know, but at the same time, I'm like, why this have to happen? It just...
Also, at this rate, I think people just want to exploit others just for their own personal greed and stuff like that. That's... Honestly, I feel like that's like everyone's wish and goal. Shit, I'm pretty sure I had those moments. What's the funny?
Yeah, you know the funny part is a lot of people actually try to criticize me, saying that I'm using Mage.
But you're not.
But it's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Keep dreaming, fellas, that ain't the truth. Y'all jumping to wild-ass conclusions, unfortunately.
And then...
has never jumped to a wild conclusion.
And... Serpentina, about what happened, you know, earlier. So, you know, in my server,
I forgive you. Don't worry about that.
I know, it's just, I wish I could have done something you know, to make it more calm, but
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's honestly we're gonna figure it out.
I hope so. I really hope we can figure this out.
Like,
Anyways, as much as I'd love to stay here, I actually.
Alright.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Take care.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Let me make it very clear, though, to some of those that don't know, and Mage has probably said it before on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
I have been with Mage since day one. Before he got as many subscribers as he has now. Before he got really popular on Amino. In fact, at one point, I was more popular than Mage on Amino. And everything. We didn't even have Amino when we started going out. And then to top it off, I was friends with him for 10 plus years, and all I did was just love and support him and everything. Mm-hmm. And stuff like that. So before anyone tries to go, oh, you're using Mage to get popular on Amino, no. Or other places, no, I don't fucking care about that shit.
Wish.
Yeah. They wish. It's like, I'm just like, really? Sorry.
It's fine. It's just really sad, though, about, like, this is supposed to be a kids community and stuff like that. Sure, maybe because kids play Call of Duty, adults play Splatoon, vice versa.
Yeah.
It's just this is just a really dark side to every community that I've seen so far. It's just it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
It's honestly shocking that they all do all this kind of.
I'm just mad because why can't we just get along? Like, fuck.
That's why that's why we have communities in the first place. We're supposed to get along together, but eventually someone starts a little rumor here, and it starts drawing to almost like a war between whose side are you on, X, Y, and Z, and yeah. I don't want to get drawn into any crossfires or anything like that. Sure, I'll give you some ideas and how to plan ahead to prevent this from happening and such, but then again, it takes like a somewhat team effort to try to make things better together. But depending on where everyone stands, I don't see that happening. Not for some time.
No.
It'd be lovely if we all could get together and stop picking fights on small issues.
Yeah. Stop being petty over dumb stuff.
But it is what it is. Move forward, like Ellie said earlier. Just pray for the best. Let's see if we can get rid of it. How's your day going so far, Doc? Seen better days?
Yeah. Better days. I've had better days, but I'll be okay. I'm gonna make my, I gotta make a birthday present for a friend. I gotta make Mage's Christmas present. And yeah.
Oh, and he's smiling.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Go ahead, I'll be here.
Yeah.
And that's for the people that are watching the stream. What are y'all's opinions about the Splatoon community? Yeah. Man, this guy's about to burst maybe to death. That damage. They get ripped of the shade. Awesome. That's good work right there from our 52. Nobody wants to put their opinions, let their items come out. I don't know. We could talk about the spam that people with lesbian, gay. I don't know. I don't care what y'all believe in. That's where I stand. I'll respect y'all's wishes and stuff like that, but the least I'll ask you kindly not to do is to force other people to believe in your own crap. All right. I think that's like a moral thing that we all don't want to see. Unfortunately, some people don't get the memo, and yeah, we're back to square one. And again, we all have to learn from our mistakes. what life's about. You learn from each other's mistakes, work together, and keep moving. Hey, come here. You're dead. Goodbye, latency lover. Alright.
I actually got that started too when when I ran every day and he was like, oh! And you were like trying to go, now you see,
Yeah,
to be more
I remember this. And I was like, wait a minute. So X, Y, and Z, Barry, you just can't. And then I'm like, oh fuck. Never mind, Barry. Take that back. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I lost all respect right there to tell you how to do your job.
I actually didn't think I was going to exclusive, so I just wanted to cover the area.
Nah, it was too late for me. I didn't see that you were rolling by. I was like, once I saw that, I'm like, oh, well, it was nice serving y'all. Well. Who knows? Maybe once I hit like a small milestone of 2,000, not 2,000, 200 subscribers. I already hit 150, but I'm kind of late on the get-go of what's happening and stuff. And then this guy's probably going to stay behind the shield. No? Oh man. Alright, that's an angry 10 of them here. So what we'll do is that we're gonna work behind. Pray that I can hit that. Ooh, hello, Mr. Tennis. I know you're not. I'll shut up. Ooh, that 52 is down. Or we lost the blaster. Hey dog, are you able to play right now, or are you busy at the moment?
I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Okay. Who knows, maybe later tonight we can do a salmon run and see if Mage is interested in joining. That's fun, huh? Have some laughs, giggles, and an honest talk about what we do together to be better. I'm gonna let you be dead meat for me, alright, mate? And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna sting our way out of this situation. Back there. And I'm about to die, so. Bubble time. I've seen worse. Everyone's seen worse. So I don't want to afford losing this match, so yeah, I might get a little crafty. A little technical. And ideas about how to survive and stuff. I think. Oh well. Yes, we lost the lead. I can do ever so much. And it's like I used to everyone well, I used to have that whole moderation experience back then for like the first half, you know.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, we can, like the mods, we can do so much to help y'all out. You guys gotta put some effort into it in order to make it more livelier or make it less toxic by standing up together and go with what's right. Sure, my belief about how things process in the leadership might have been a little skeptical and why X, Y, and Z went without any consent from the other leaders just because, well,
Yeah.
if I were to discuss about this whole story, I'd probably get banned from Amina right now, but in all honesty, I still believe in one thing. Everyone at least deserves a fair chance, alright? Even a fair second chance as well. Sure, they might have messed up once. But I don't know, I still believe that people are stigmatized by believing in one. Like, after one situation happens, they'll forever stay that way. I don't know, I seem to see that a lot.
Well, I mean, to me, I think it's more like depending how bad the case was.
Yeah.
Example being that one particular user that banned a meat to and Splatoon. I made sure he was intentionally dating younger girls.
Like, sure, there's like a whole we have like, I don't even want to know how many young people are in Amino right now. even though it's technically
Yeah,
supposed to
but
be 13 and up, young kids can still go into it with fake email and lie about their age in order to get in. So, yeah, if they truly want to stop having issues with that, actually child restricted or whatever the case is. I don't know. It's not magic, but we can all work together to at least make it safer for everyone to enjoy.
yeah.
Anyway. Speaking of devil, let me go ahead and share this to my little private server.
There's some game energy, and it's supposed to be.
I'm not sure if it's me, but it seems that it's a little fuzzy on your side, Doc.
Sorry.
Are you speaking softly? Because I think that's the case right now. And maybe it's just my headset from my side. I don't know.
I'm speaking a bit soft, but
Right.
I think it's also partially my internet being a butt.
It's always the Wi-Fi. Whoopsies. I clicked on the wrong thing. Wait. We keep going back and forth. Okay, I accidentally clicked the wrong things. I was trying to read the messages that were happening up here, so.
Yeah. It's all good. Whew. Also, I've also kind of noticed on Amino, and not to be trash talking any of the staff or whatever, because I'm actually friends with some of the people that are staff. But I've been seeing a lot of like art that's like beforehand would never really be featured, now being featured.
Yeah, that's
like something
I think the most recent thing that I've noticed, they featured stuff that was like maybe made like let's say 4 weeks, like an actual month ago, and all of a sudden they decide to bring it back up. I'm like, y'all had X, Y, and Z chances to actually feature this, but y'all decide to do it now. Okay. Like, I can understand that. Sure, that you might overlook. Well, hell, I'm pretty sure that maybe it was our good friend who got stuck in Maria, and thankfully he made it through, and is glad to have it back on the internet once more. So who doesn't love it? Who doesn't love it? But in all honesty, from my perspective about Amino, I guess it's more like art. It's more arts and craftsy and stuff like that. Since there's not a lot of people that make like video. Like, I could make a video if I want to, like how I'm doing right now. But then again, I guess you could say my motivation to actually finish something that I've been working on. I can get sidetracked very easily, especially with Ludi happening for myself right now with the team.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's like one of the larger things I would like to do right now to focus on. Hence the reason why I'm playing solo, trying to get myself better as a solo player to work better as a team player. Supposedly, if we work together as a team, we can make the impossible become possible. Now we're gonna, let's see, mark 1, 2, can I get 3 nitwits from, or I just get, okay.
I think one of the most infuriating things though would be a long detail, or like make something that's super big, detailed and pretty and everything, that would be something that would be considered feature worthy. That doesn't get featured. You know what does get featured? A simple little headshot that takes me an hour to do. And it's like, what? What?
I'm like, that's
why?
So true! And again, we had X, Y, and Z! They featured this, that, and that! Like,
why?
I know this. Okay, this might piss off a little bit of people from Mage's point of view as like a Gmodder or SFM person, but as much as I say that like a simple poster that they put on, and sure it might be detailed as hell to the point where it's like, oh my god, my eyes are sparkling to death, and stuff like that. But I'm looking at them like, okay, from my perspective, I can understand how they would see that as future worthy, but if I were to at least feature something that's like future worthy, at least make it like a decent comic with decent details, and I don't know, spice it up a bit, make it a little more interesting, put some more pizzazz. Hell, make a GIF.
Yeah.
I know those things take a long time, but then again, hard work equals what's that term? I don't know. I don't know what the term is, unfortunately. I don't know. My
just
terms
my thoughts. It's like, yeah. I know. I was looking at something and I'm like, really?
Oh Lord.
Really?
Well, I'd rather talk about what's happening with the Splatoon community over what's happening in the politics region of the world. Well,
yeah.
What's happening here? Welcome to America.
Yeah. America, fuck yeah. Da, 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 da. I mean, what?
You were saying. Then again, if I were to actually play that song right now, I'd probably get copyrighted in a heartbeat. I always say I get copyrighted X, Y, and Z in a heartbeat. Everything's copyrighted. This game. Yeah. Probably the audio once I sign myself over to Nintendo. But we as members of this big community can never do so much. It takes everyone's hard work and dedication to make it. Angry slash action. Alright, buddy. You want to be a little too aggro? I mate you with my... Yeah, you get splattered with that. Alright. Do you have any stages that you kind of are a bit iffy on, Doc? That you would like to improve on in the near future?
Stages?
Like stages in Splatoon 2 right now? I say the one stage I suck at right now is here in Humpback Pump Track with Tower Control. I don't know, my win streak for this thing is at like 31%, so...
Oh jeez.
Yeah, that's a low probability. Like I can do so much to make my team successful. It's called, are these guys willing to actually help take control in X, Y, and Z, you know? But sometimes these guys don't have the dedication. Dang, that inkjet got me good. But...
Yeah. I think... I'm trying to think which stage is the one I have the most trouble with. I would probably say, what is it called?
It's not Mako Farm. There's Starfish main stage with that one. There's a Sturgeon Shipyard with the little drawbridges there. Okay, shot on my 10.
No, not that one. No, I think the... What's it called? The one... Not a warehouse,
you can kiss my tail. By the way, how's your team coming along? No, I'm talking about Liar right now. You just sent a message.
Oh, okay.
You know who Liar is, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't like it when people stand still. It gives me two things to worry about. A, either they're not giving a damn or they gave up easily. Internet issues. Still waiting for the premium service that Nintendo quote-unquote promised us a couple of days. Well, for the first half of the year the Switch came out, but...
Yeah.
Alright. Protective baller. I'm stuck in this doggone nuke. I can't get myself out. I really can't. It sucks, but I really want to get out of this. Hello.
How come I haven't been to it? I would say Snapper Canal.
Snapper Canal?
It's kind of an awkward... I think it's a bit of an awkward stage.
Let me think. If every stage were to have a flaw that we can at least talk about, what are some flaws that you would say about Humpback Pump Track right now?
No. Hang on.
Right, I can't get a shot on it. Oh, there we go.
There's not it's not very, easy to kind of access certain areas quickly. It's very easy to get cornered in that map, I've noticed. So that
tower,
could
you
be
can do it.
one thing.
Yes. Let's see. So far from what I've seen, well, let me think. You can only flank one direction in this base, well, this map was come back, but at the same time, there are a couple flanking them that these guys can. Actually, no, there's two. One's a little skeptical, the other one's like a safe
prefer
route, but
I'm the kind of For me, I like to go and get in, get out.
Yep.
And the thing with humpback track, it's not really easy to kind of do that because there's a certain way you have to go instead of going multiple directions.
It's not
which is kind of annoying. Yeah. That's kind of what I have with against Snapper Canal too, that there's only certain ways you can really go at it, you know.
Yeah.
My favorite is hands down Muscle Forge though. For reasons. Shifty eyes.
I don't really have a favorite stage right now. If I were to compare two stages though, I would say at least Muscle Forge and Sturgeon would at least be somewhat similar with how they have the little hill in the center. That's where I would go, but one's steeper, the other one is a bit well, you can at least access it underneath as well, you know? Oh well. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. I can keep blabbering and stuff as long as I'd like, but I don't know how much longer before I have to go revert to, like, I don't know, something meaningful, like let's talk about all the posts that they posted in the, like how they keep making those furry drawings and then those LGBT stuff. Those posts,
hey, you know what? I like those though. Yeah. That's the thing.
Like I understand, like I understand if you support it, but the only thing I ask it kind of is to please do not like force it to other people's hands and stuff like that.
Yeah. I understand the meaning behind it though.
Yeah,
it's
we
not
understand
like,
that.
Why is...
Hell, I know that I have
the one
Go ahead.
The one I don't understand is the 0W01. It's like that just started popping up everywhere. I was like, why?
Notice the bulge. What's this? That's a good question. I don't know. What is this?
I was like, why? Why?
Because a bulge is funny. Bulge is love. Bulge is life. I don't know. World War Bulge. That's what we're going to have to call it.
World War Bulge.
I'm not really nitpicky about that. I kind of like it. I think it's a little cute to a certain extent. I think they gotta start using the Omega, the little cap under. What's the term? What's the term? I can keep back up and blow anyone up coming. I feel like I should use a Splatbrella. I don't know. I think the most difficult weapon so far that I've seen that people try to practice with, it would have to be the Tenorbrella and the H3. Like the H3 back in Splatoon 1, you would have to. What's the case?
I hate using the nozzle nose so much.
Nozzle noses. Well, the L3 is easy. Well, nah. You still have to get like at least 4 bullets contacted to them. So at least one shot, one full round burst on them. If not, at least get 2 hits. Too many bombs that going by. I can't pick them up. And there's that guy. Stand back here. I'm gonna put this up and blow anyone up. If you watch the stream, you'll understand what's happening right now because I'm playing the game.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about what the fuck are these morons that I'm trolling.
Are you talking about the guys on YouTube from earlier?
Yeah.
I don't know. The one thing I will have to criticize about that video that they shared is that, well, one thing for sure, they're not even showing the whole bit of like what's actually happening, and for everyone to understand. Like, if you're going to at least show something, at least have full proof to explain what's truly happening. Because we cannot make blanket assumptions just because X, Y, and Z stuff, you know? Alright, that's how you pin a jet squelcher there. Now, just gotta strip the tower and pray that happens for the next 10 seconds. Let's go. 1. I'm a reckless shot. That tends to be my strong suit, just being a reckless son of a gun. I'm the world's best distraction! Yeet!
I don't know, and then there's these people that are just trying to prove the point. It's like...
No, there's no point to prove. Well, from what I see, y'all just picking that... Oh, they just said fuck. So, you're just getting antsy-pantsy just because they said the F-bomb. Okay. Like, that's how I see it, honestly. If y'all just want to get a little nitpicky over something small, please, at least have better... At least have something better to refute back.
Yeah.
Because unless they're deliberate saying, like, I want you to go F someone or do something like that, then yes, that would be a whole different story that we need to talk about. But, come on, just nitpicking that someone cussed. Come on.
Excuse me.
Unless they use a chain, unless they use a chain verbs of very derogatory comments, or any horrible slur that should never be spoken of.
Yes.
Then yes, we need.
That's different.
We must have a talk. We must talk.
But that's different.
Yeah.
That's different. But the fact that a person said fuck.
Come on.
Now makes me want to say fuck more.
Well, that's a fuckload of trouble. Alright, so it appears that there's Sploosh-O-Matic disconnected on them. I guess either rage quit or horrible internet issues.
Oh, the angel. That's button X going, fuck.
They have more moves somewhere around. Oh well. You can always get a laugh or two out of good old memes.
Yeah,
again,
even
I think the cutest meme I've seen. I think the cutest meme I've seen so far. Do you remember Artsy making I think she made hearts on hearts. You remember that?
Yes, that is so precious.
That was honestly adorable. I honestly can make my heart broke right there with the cuteness. I'm like, oh my god, no. I'm dying here.
It's like, I also saw a newt in a boot. That was cute too. That's adorable.
Alright.
I was like, oh, so pure. There are pure parts of it. There's hope for the community. I swear. There's hope.
The community has potential to get out of this toxic hole. Unfortunately, some of those people, I think there's already one person I know that I'm pretty sure does not want to actually change whatsoever and is still going to keep up with that narcissistic wanting to be popular and stuff.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I did read over Mage's post about the whole popularity issue.
Yeah.
It exactly describes the whole dark side of this community right there. Yeah, it's just
it's on point.
It's literally spot on. 10 out of 10 IGN. That's how good it is. Alright, I got
good.
Okay, I think 10 minutes have passed. But...
Oh crap, sorry.
No, it's fine.
No.
I'm just talking about because I think one of my friends, my second in command just pinged me saying that he could join with me to play a couple of games, but now I haven't seen him respond back yet, so... Who knows, maybe he's probably watching the stream.
Yeah. I'm about to look at because I got some...
More comments, messages, and stuff like that. Oh lordy, have mercy on our soul.
When life gives you lemons, make some...
When life gives you lemons, you squeeze them into your eyes.
No,
I swear it does.
The true saying. The true meaning is when life gives you lemons, make combustible lemons.
Why?
Blow someone's house down.
Now it comes to, now it comes to mind. I really want Sour Patch Kids thinking about how sour lemons are.
Right?
No.
But I have this materials to make flower crowns. Yes.
Alright, so we have people
And they're very pretty. I don't want to make something. But I don't have a table. Because my mom's wrapping presents and I cry.
What do you
Sadness.
want for Christmas stuff? Ooh, damn, that bamboozle.
World peace. A new president.
Yes!
Bernie.
I think we can all agree upon that. I don't know.
What do you
I think Trump is honestly just trolling the office right now. That's the whole purpose.
I really hope he is, otherwise I'm very concerned.
If it's the case, yes, America's fucked. We can't do anything.
Yes.
We are stuck in this hole.
I think-
Because why? Apparently, guys love to get entertained by an old racist white person. I'm sorry, that seems to be the case right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I keep getting
Bernie
joked
Sanders.
around from my fellow students, my friends and students saying, "You make a good president." Have you seen the way I led? Do you not see the way I lead my team? I'm like,
Right.
sure, I might have good qualities, but I'm pretty sure most of the qualifications for being a really good president suck.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
It's not
look
hard.
who's in office right now.
It's a orangutan, or as I like to keep making fun of his name, it's a carrot cake in our office right now.
It's just a slice of carrot cake.
Yep. Oh, there's a umbrella there. Cool.
Cool.
That blaster just got deep 6 by the. Yep. Oh well. There's more
What do I
people
want for
flanking.
Christmas?
Watch it. Watch your everything. Keep firing bullets from
Bernie
afar and
Sanders.
afar.
You know what's funny too about that political thing too? Was that when it was against Hillary and Trump? My friend posted a picture of Bernie Sanders going, "You miss me?" And I commented saying, "Very."
Yeah. I think I remember seeing a meme like that.
I was like, "Very, please. Please come back. Baby, come back.
Baby, come back. Feel the burn.
Blame it all on you're the goddamn miracle at this point."
That would be lovely to see. That would be interesting to see Bernie to actually take office in the future.
I hope so.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe
Even
with the drama that Trump will create, it'll probably be a no at first, but once things like settle down and simmer. This Brella, dude, you're stealing my tactics. Good for you. Now I shall murder you.
People criticize Bernie for being socialist or whatever.
Communistic, right? Saying that everyone
But it's
deserves X, Y, and Z and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, no, he's saying people
actually,
deserve free, like, things that
see
other
how the
countries
UK
have been
has their
doing for
free
years.
healthcare. How the UK has their free healthcare. That'd be nice. But again, sure, it might be difficult to get X, Y, and Z.
Technically, we have free healthcare.
Not anymore
but you
after
have to
2018. And you still have to get into extreme physical shape, supposedly, I believe. I don't know. Sure, I'm under free healthcare thanks to my parents' vet insurance for serving.
Yeah.
Again.
But that's a bit different.
Once I hit 21, I'm on my own.
No, it's 26.
No, 21 for me, because they're gonna drop me eventually.
Oh. I thought they... Yeah, no, are you sure about that? Or is it just Alaska that they did that too? Because in Cali, they made it so that it's 26.
Well,
which kind of makes me frustrated.
Ugh.
I have a shitty insurance right now, and it's like, I don't want this. I have a better insurance through my actual job, but it won't take that and it makes it a secondary, and I'm like, I cry.
Get on the tower! No, you're too busy trying to get kills.
So yeah, they have to cover me through my insurance until I'm 26, and it's like, why so old? My jobs can easily pay for it.
Everything can do X1.
On the plus side, at least they don't have to pay a copay. That's nice.
Still waiting to
because I would.
See, I'm still waiting to at least get my driver's license so I can start driving in this winter condition. There was actually, I'm not sure if I said it in the stream one time, but I was actually practicing driving with my parents earlier. Went down the hill too fast.
Yeah, no, I bet it's. Yeah, you guys got to be especially careful there because
I was like maybe 5 miles above what I was supposed to be going, and the thing almost skidded into the side of the wall.
Yeah.
The little like there was like a big giant red fence there made out of wood. There's already a hole made from another car who went down like maybe 45 into that. I don't know how they survived. But then people have been coming by lately to scrape off the snow on the wood, saying, putting a bullseye on one side saying aim here, and then another one on the other side saying you missed. I'm like, yeah, that's Alaska.
Funny.
That's Alaska driving for you right there. That's honestly fun to look at. I'm like, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
I would like to drive, but then again, I'm like, do I really want to drive? As much as driving would be lovely, there's X, Y, and Z. I have to follow protocols as well. Then again, I'm still questioning my abilities to drive as well.
I do, but at the same time, where I live, everything is within walking distance, so I don't even bother driving most of the time.
The luxury of having everything close by.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it'd be much. Well, it won't be much easier, but maybe more enjoyable in the summertime when I'm not stressing the hell out with idiots. Ouch, that's a.
Oh yeah.
There's still people that go like, what's the case? There's still people that go like 7. Well, there's actually a guy that went 75 on the icy highway when I was driving.
What? How? How did they not die?
I don't know. My dad and I was telling me that, son, eventually that fucker will drive off the side of the road and we'll be laughing at his ass. Don't do the same thing that this son of a bitch does. I'm like, okay, Dad.
Yes, then.
I won't dumb fuck up like what that guy did. I promise you that. Though if I do, forgive me. You can take away my Switch. Alright, there's a bamboozle here in the tower. There's an idea on the right, so I can't see the map. I'm about to die from the storm. Do that kind of clear safety.
How do you put Naga Club right next to the ledge?
Come here, chappers. You wanna mess with me and my brother? Let me smash you, please. Let me spook you too while I'm at it. Or no, I get bamboozled. That's what I get for being so distracted. Then again, that's like the whole point of this game. You always get yourself distracted eventually.
Yeah. Bamboozler.
Bamboozler used to be one. I used to like using the bamboozler back then in Splatoon 1. Especially with the splash wall killer whale. If they can at least do that with the stinger, I think my life would be complete.
I'm sad that they got rid of killer whale. I cry.
Technically, the stingray is a somewhat, well, yeah, it's somewhat.
Yeah, but the killer
whale will kill you on the dot and blow the Rainmaker up. Its power.
The killer. It was, but it's much cooler. But it only goes in one direction, and that's why it's not working. Why, game? Why did you get rid of my baby? Actually, no, my true baby was Ink Strike, because that was my all of my new weapons all had Ink Strike. I'm sad. Now it's just 10 missiles, which I actually kind of like slightly more.
You're complicated up here.
To be honest. Because they can lock onto multiple targets that are not all in the same direction. Which is nice. Right? Yeah.
Damn, Carbon. That's the one thing that sucks. You can be the biggest badass rally in the game. You can still get your ass handed to you by a Carbon roller, especially with how quick them suckers play.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a bad weapon. Actually, I think back in Splatoon 1, because people would...
It needs to be banned. I refuse to use a carbon roller because Mage found a technique to kill the shit out of you with the carbon roller.
Oh boy, it must...
Yeah. So now I hate it so much. And every time I see a carbon roller, it's like...
You just gave me Vietnam flashbacks of my worst childhood memories. Thank you for that. I sincerely don't appreciate it. Trigger.
It becomes my life mission to fuck them up.
I will put this Tri-Slosher where the sun don't shine and you will enjoy it. That sounds about right. Sounds about right to an extent, yes.
Yes.
To an
I will throw this bucket at you repeatedly until you stop.
Yeah.
Or I will roll you over with this roller.
Ugh.
Oh,
sure, go ahead and
funny
blame
thing,
me.
I was playing with Mage's team, Dredgelords and Turf, just to mess around or whatever.
Yep.
I ran over the whole team. I rolled over most of the team, including Mage.
I feel like somewhere inside the back of one of their heads they're saying like, we should, Mage, you should bring your girlfriend into the team. We can use an extra hand or two.
We need someone to roll over people.
They see you rolling. They hate it.
I don't know. I have a tendency to just roll over people with the roller. I don't know why. I think I just sneak
I think it's
up
just
on
because people aren't
something.
paying attention and all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, squish. That's what I think is happening. People just don't pay attention. Hell, I don't pay attention. I still get my ass ran over. I'm not saying it's it's not a good thing whatsoever. But it's kind of funny to laugh it off, to be like, yeah, that's what I get for not paying attention. Yeah.
And it's pretty bad though when it's like two people, and I just roll them both over at once. It's like, what are you doing?
There was one time in this. Well, go ahead.
I was like, what? Go ahead.
I think the one thing that I found enjoyable is that it was during Rain, I think it was either Rainmaker. I think it was Rainmaker. One of the guys went over to our side, and one guy was trying to roll me over with his with the regular splat roller. Another one was coming at me with the sloshing machine. I stuck an Autobot between the two of them. The roller squished me, but the Autobomb detonated both of them for being too damn close.
That's funny.
That was my enjoyable laugh of the day. No, you don't sneak up my damn snipe.
It's like, no.
I hate it.
This is what you do. Explode.
This is my swamp. My swamp only.
My favorite moment with the roller has to be the time when I went into the hamster ball and I decided, oh, I'm going to be cheeky and go off and try to kill this one person over here. Which, by the way, his friend was over on the side trying to help them too. I barely missed them. I'm like, damn it. And I just panicked, so I started swiping at them. And I got a double kill on them and survived. I was like, oh.
This is a freaking miracle. Lord, baby,
don't fuck with me. I have the power of anime on my side.
Roller. Oh, that's a bomb. That's a rap. That's a blaster. That's just me begging to get an ass.
Don't. I was just looking at that. I'm like, don't fuck with me. I have the power of anime on my side.
Go, bombs away. I am the world's stupidest charger. Why? Because I'm going full on balls on aggro. Take a bomb with you, which is me.
I have been getting too deadly with the roller though, and it concerns me. Should I be concerned?
Sure.
Concerned.
Take it with me like a comical extent. I'm just standing around being the world's stupidest sniper. Why? Well, one thing for sure, I am sure as hell not made for the front lines, but I am in the front lines because nobody else wants to get close up to them and scare them.
Yeah.
Chargers are not actually built to do that, unfortunately. That would actually be lovely, and that would be less of a hassle. X, Y, and Z. Blah, 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 blah. Continuing on to the main point. Why does the charger have to do a splatter shot's work to be the front line? Sure, we can pick someone off. We're not like a bamboozler, unfortunately. We don't charge up that fast. We don't go pow 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 and X, Y, and Z, and just can't. All right, there's someone up here. You need to die, whoever you are. Thank you.
Or what was it? The other one, which was I had the dynamo. It was salmon run, and I was given the dynamo roller, and I was like, damn it, I don't like this weapon. I don't like using it because I'm not good with it. I was like, ugh.
I was gonna say Darky's been cussing out by a chance thing. How dare you make fun of my baby? Why use? Ah! And that's what happens when the charges is not. Which is my friend Cloud.
So.
Or Cap.
But so I used it or whatever, and there was a Moz that was trying to eat me, and I was like, I smacked it with the dynamo roller and I killed it. I was like, oh.
Okay then.
I did that. I showed it to Dark, and he was like all proud of me. He's like, I'm proud of you. I'm so proud. I was like, not today, Satan.
Be gone, thought.
Exactly. It's like, no. Yeah. I have so many funny moments from Salmon Run. Oh my god.
I gotta do a montage of Salmon Run moments, but dude, why do that? I'm a bit lazy. As much as I'd love to have. If I were to have the patience and the time and the effort to do X, Y, and Z, sure, I would love to make montages and get people to laugh at our very questionable funny moments, but man, is it worth it to... Ooh, yes, I killed someone. I killed you, but you killed him. And these guys are about to rip. Okay, I'm gonna just stay in my corner and pray to God to back up a bit. Yes, I'm the world's worst sniper you'll ever meet.
There was another time where, in Salmon Run, I think it was Salmon Run. Now I can't remember if it was Salmon Run. I think I have a video of it. You know, look at it. No, it was Splatfest. Where I had the umbrella, and I threw the rain cloud, and someone on the enemy team went into the baller, and the rain cloud went over him to kill him instantly. I was like, what? I didn't know it was that powerful. Holy shit.
To be fairly honest, I don't recall them. I don't recall whenever I dunked the Rainmaker in Cloud. Well, to be fair, that should be the true definition of a Rainmaker. Because literally, the Ink Cloud does rain. Just saying, but oh well.
Right?
How powerful, how OP would that Rainmaker be? Way too powerful. Alright, so one thing for sure is I cannot go sniping. Are there any other stages to choose to play with later? Probably around like 5 my time, but I don't know, I'm really in the mood to do some Salmon Run. Is it the Lost Outpost, or are we doing Mariner's Bay, or is it Smoke Yard? I don't remember what stage it is, but I would.
I hope it's
anything but the Lost Outpost. That's all I'll ask for.
Please, and thank you.
I cannot deal with the building, and I definitely cannot deal with the night runs they give us on that map.
The meeting shack. I mean, what? Mariner's Bay.
I don't know. I can at least say, alright, go to port, starboard, fire at will. Man the cannons, scrub the poop deck. Eventually, I'm literally gonna have to start using sailor terms for all salmon run maps. Avast me hearties!
I didn't know that the headgear, the one with the kelp and everything was on it, it's called Moist Gilly Helmet.
Well, I think I know who I'm gonna force for one of my teammates to wear that, since her name is Misty. Well, Moisty was once the name that we accidentally called her, so yeah, that'll be her new go-to headgear. It's nothing personal. We still love you, but you gotta at least meme with us for once in a while, you know, fam. I just realized the reason why I can't get back up to fight that quickly. I'm wearing Respawn Punisher. I didn't realize that until now. I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm trying to upgrade this gear. I'm a dumb bubblegum looking. Alright, let's see. I see 1, 2. Can I get a third dude down here? It's like ever so not wanting to move to set. There we go. 3 nitwits for the price of 1.
I just saw that music. That's funny. That's too funny. My soul.
I think a cool moment to have if I were to be using a stinger would be not to die to a dang umbrella.
Yeah.
Oh well. I died to him either way.
Oh shit, I have to go. Alright, it was nice talking to you.
Thanks for putting your input on. See you later.
Of course. Yeah. Right,
maybe
thanks.
join the same run. Alright. All by myself. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and run away a bit. Continue down over here. Gonna mark our enemy Hydra. We just modally shreds. And that idiot was standing right there next. Right next to a bomb. Come on, brother. You're supposed to be moving. One does not simply just stand there and take a shot. Unfortunately, that should be my job and not yours. If I can't save you, well, you know what you gotta do? I'm sorry. It takes like 6 hours for us to kill a doggone Hydra. Hey, it proves that they're OP, I guess. But are they truly that quote-unquote? Oh shit! I should shut up. I really should. What's a friend clave? You gotta explain that to me later. Hamana. Oh well. It's time to leave that. Maybe it's time to go blast patrol. That tends to work. Kind of a scumbag move, but eh. It works. It works. And you just gotta roll with its perks. Just make sure you don't get flanked. And I can only do one more match before the thing changes. Yeah, that's about right. Oh well. For now, let's go ahead and find... Let's listen to this. There ain't nothing bad about listening to Sonic things while trying to go super speed through all these things they do. So, double jet squelcher. That's gonna be an issue. I'm gonna refill up a bit. I'm just gonna start laying stuff down to help protect the teammates, but that fails miserably. This is not what I need, unfortunately. It's getting way the hell distracted. And that dude is supposed to say, psych. It's a Luigi. It's a Luigi. Is that a Ouija board name or something? Be a bad one, just saying. Okay, to be fair, that should kill them. Just saying, but I can't judge Nintendo's latest skills, so yeah. Well, I got one guy, but and we're just gonna get camped in our base. You know, this is why I don't play this map. Can y'all get the guys that are back here in the base? Or no, we're just gonna look at the camp, you know? I hope you have your mechanics switch on, right? Damn bullets can actually reach. I wonder if velocity does make it shoot a little farther, but dude says no. It might be a yes, we just don't know until it's too late. Try not to group up together, that's what's killing us the most. All grouping up together like a bunch of niggas. I guess I'm gonna have to scuttle this out, don't I? I don't like scuttling, and I don't like getting ganged up like that. Well, if I lose S+, I know I can blame myself and myself only. I don't know, Marble Shops tend to be over there too. How are y'all not able to get the people on the tower? I don't know. These guys just waiting too on top of the matter. This ain't what I do. Maybe if I were to be a hybrid, this would be a whole different story. Guys, in timeout. Don't group on the tower, come on. Be smart and reasonable. No. Hey, we won. Oh, that gave me an honest-to-God heart attack right there. But they're gonna take it into overtime. And then we're gonna have to make the students go get the clutch. Oh, hello. Hello? Did you not see my hello sign? Nobody likes paying attention, man. That's the one issue that's wrong with all these guys. Fucking lost flush shot right there. That's on me. That's on me right there. Oh, well. This is fucking pathetic. Then again, I am the worst tower control holder. This is my worst stage. I don't know. Eventually, I'll get better. It's time and patience in the making. And then there's splat zones. Yeah. Just splat zones. Nothing else special about it, but... yeah. Well. Let's have fun, shall we? There's muscle fortune. That. There's, let me see. Turf Wars. Salmon Run stages. What's gonna be tonight? Mariner Bay. Output. That's this weekend. Ugh. I don't know how I'm gonna be living through that. Lord forbid how the case is, but. Oh yeah. I don't feel like it. I honestly don't. Oh well. I'm gonna end the stream off here because I'm honestly getting a little bit tired and I have to get ready to get going soon, so yeah. I might have another little session of this where we talk about what we can do, quote unquote improve, and then get sidetracked off to have a little fun stuff. So alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed watching this little video, little stream. Well, it's not like the long streams I do, but hey, something is better than nothing. Remember that. But if you guys enjoyed the video, obviously leave a like. If you dislike it, at least do me a favor, comment what you would like me to improve on. Constructive criticism, that's all I ask for. Subscribe if you guys want to see more, and then join my little Discord hangout if you'd like to chat with me, and then, I don't know, maybe do salmon run together once in a while. Alright. Hope y'all are having a good week. Everyone stay safe and have a good night, alright? See you in the field.